I'm Daryl.
And I'm Cheryl.
And you're watching Oklahoma Biker from the Cimarron Bar in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
So stay tuned for more Oklahoma Biker.
Hey folks, you're watching Oklahoma Biker. We're here at the Cimarron Bar with Anthony Gomes. Anthony, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Wow, what a general question. Here I am at the Cimarron Bar. How did I end up here? I was born in Toronto, Canada, and moved to the States about 15 years ago, moved to Chicago and then Nashville. And I'm a blues artist, and we've played 11 countries and been #1 on the Billboard charts, and we've toured with Robert Plant and B.B. King and a whole bunch of folks. So, yeah, man, we're here in Tulsa today. Couldn't be happier.
Well, I know that you're not considered red dirt or cowpunk like Red Eye Gravy. What would you consider your genre of music?
Good. Good, yeah. Duke Ellington said there's only two kinds of music, good and bad, and I hope we're good. But I think the idea is we're roots rock, you know? So you could say red dirt or Americana or blues rock. You know, we listen to a lot of, our influences are like Jimi Hendrix and B.B. King and Stevie Ray Vaughan and Led Zeppelin, ZZ Top, that kind of stuff. So we put it all in our own little stew and mess it up real good.
Awesome. I know you have a new album out. Can you tell me a little bit about your new album?
Yeah, it's entitled Up to Zero. It's been on the Billboard Top 10, which we're very excited about, and we've been getting tremendous reviews on it. And it's a return to knuckle barrel, no holds barred, you know, blood on the microphone, whiskey soaked blues, man. And it's cool. It's cool. It's a high energy record, and we're very proud of it.
Can you tell me a little bit about the difference maybe in the blues in Canada and the blues here in Oklahoma?
It's colder in Canada. The blues is much colder in Canada.
Blue balls.
Yeah, exactly. I think that music is such a universal thing. So I think that's why music is so powerful. You know, we've played all around the world, and I've played with musicians that we don't speak the same language, but we can play music together. So I think Oklahoma has such a rich musical legacy, you know, Leon Russell and Eric Clapton's band being here, and J.J. Cale, and you know, so that's influenced everybody in Canada and all around the world. And so I think that as long as we play together, it's a cool thing. I think every region sort of got a little bit of a flavor. Canada has a lot of guitar slingers like Jeff Healey and Robbie Robertson, and so maybe we come by that rightly, I don't know. But I think that we learn something too from everywhere we play. You know, and there's wonderful musicians here in town. We got a friend of ours, formerly of the Tulsa Boys, Michael McKay. He's going to join us for a couple of numbers and jam. And
oh, he's already been bragging to me about that.
Oh yeah, well, we're bragging about him. And,
as you should.
Yeah. So and I think that you know, we borrow from one another. Although the real word should be steal. But we borrow from each other, and, you know, he shows me some things and some tricks that he learned from his neighborhood down here, and I show him a few things from the cold blues up in Canada, and, you know, we put them together.
I know that you've played some other motorcycle events. You played one that we were involved in, particularly over in Eureka Springs, Rally for the Vets, about 3 years ago.
Yes.
Did a great job. What do you think about playing outside in that canyon? How were the acoustics there?
Oh, they were thunderous. They were thunderous in a canyon. It was great. I'm trying to play one every night now, ever since then. It was a lot of fun, and you know, we always have a great time at those events because the people are cool, they have a good time, they love the music, they love life, and they know, man, we're all here just for a short time, and you got to enjoy every day, and we always have a good time. Yeah, man. I hope they ask us back.
Well, I know that the Cimarron Bar has asked you back on several occasions, and that's where we're at here tonight. I want to thank Rick and Sonia for allowing us to come in and shoot here. How often do you play the Cimarron?
We're here about 3 times a year, and we don't look at the Cimarron as a bar. We look at it as sort of a family reunion that we do 3 times a year, because Rick and Sonia are very, very cool, and a lot of the patrons here have become friends. And so it's always a bit of a different show here. It's more free and laid back, and we got like Michael that'll sit in, and because it's more like we're playing for friends and family, as opposed to a concert or a show or something like that.
Yeah, how awesome is that, folks? I know that you have a gig coming up in Harrison, Arkansas pretty soon.
Yes, we do. This Friday we're playing Crawdad Days, and that'll be great, man. Last time we were there was about 5,000 people, so it should be fun, and we'll be even louder outside. So that's always, we like to do it with volume, folks. That's how we like to operate.
I tell you what, that's some of the best riding in the United States through that Buffalo National River down through there. Will you tell those folks over there in Harrison that Oklahoma Biker sends their love, and we can't wait to come back next year? Hey, while we're on this new CD and talking about it, can I get you to sign this one for me, please, to Oklahoma Biker?
Will do.
As a matter of fact, make it out to my wife, to my beautiful wife. Make that out to Cheryl, please.
Right on.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Anthony, we appreciate you being on our show. Folks, thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
A postal van did a U-turn in the middle of the highway, and I hit him broadside. I was in ICU for 9 days. I had already heard of Grosby and Smith. I heard through the grapevine that they were young, but they were good.
But they have done nothing but been awesome for us. We love those guys.
If you've been injured and it's not your fault, call Grosby and Smith.
We'll help you get your life back. Hi, I'm Eric Toll with the Eric Toll Insurance Agency. We'll insure your home, your auto, your life, and your bike. The Eric Toll Insurance Agency, 1515 East 71st Street, 918-430-8714.
If you folks that own a business are interested in advertising with our Triple Threat, our magazine, which has a circulation of over 6,000 readers locally, our website, which has over 30,000 unique hits monthly, or our television show, which airs to almost 700,000 households throughout Oklahoma, be sure and call me, Darrell Briggs, 918-260-7195. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Qantas Creative. How many of you are business owners? Can you imagine doing business without a telephone number, an email address, or business cards? It'd be pretty hard, wouldn't it? A website is like all of these rolled into one and mixed with a resume as well. Contact Qantas Creative today for a website that will impress. Call us at 918-794-2758 or visit our website at QantasCreative.com. That's QantasCreative.com.
Hi, I'm Donnie from the Kinetic Playground on Peoria and Tulsa. Here to go over a few things you may want to think about before riding your motorcycle. First thing you want to do before you start out, obviously, is make sure you got enough gas in your gas tank. Some people don't even think about that. They're down the road, then they got to have all their buddies pull over and get gas. So make sure you got plenty of gas. Next thing, make sure all your lights work. Just because the indicator on your dash works doesn't mean the turn signals are working, because sometimes one will work and the other won't. Make sure the lights work. Make sure you got high and low beam. And just because you haven't been rear-ended just doesn't mean that your tail light doesn't work and your brake light. Make sure those work. I see that all the time. They don't work. People don't even know that. Next thing to do, check your tires. Make sure they don't look like they're damaged in any way. Make sure they look like they have some air in them. At least step on them and kind of push against them with your foot. You'll feel if it's really, really soft, you probably need to check something out there. Next thing to do is make sure you have plenty of engine oil. And sometimes some manufacturers recommend that you do that after the engine is warm. which is okay too. Do that at the end of the day so it's good and warm, you can check it properly, and the next time you go out it'll be ready to ride. Also on chain drive bikes, same thing. You want to lube it at the end of the day so it's ready for the next ride. That way the chain's hot, all expanded, and the chain loop gets in there good. Other than that, something people don't think about is make sure your horn works. The horn works on a vibrating diaphragm, and if it doesn't vibrate often, it gets corroded and won't work when you need it to. So once a day, honk your horn just to make sure it works. Other than that, just look it over real close to make sure there's no visible hanging off parts or any damage anywhere. If you have any question about anything, make sure someone checks it out for you. You don't want to take any chances on two wheels. If you need to reach us at the Kinetic Playground, you can call 918-743-6552.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Qantas Creative. How many of you have a business card, email address, or telephone number? Now, can you imagine doing business without any of those? It'd be pretty hard, wouldn't it? A website is like all of those rolled into one and mixed with a resume as well. Like a business card or a storefront, having a website legitimizes your company in the minds of your customers by showing that you have an investment in it. And customers who feel that you're invested are more likely to invest by purchasing your product or service. Additionally, what do you do when you hear about a new business? Well, over 90% of people look them up online. That's why having a website is so important. What's the most important part of a successful website? Design. At Qantas Creative, our website development team has a combined experience of 14 years using website platforms such as Drupal, Joomla, and WordPress, and coding languages such as CSS, HTML, and Flash. What does that mean to you? Simply put, nearly anything you want for your website, we can make it happen. Contact Qantas Creative today for a website that will impress.
If you folks that own a business are interested in advertising with our triple threat, be sure and call me, Daryl Briggs, 918-260-7195.
On the night in question.
I was at Video Revolution. They're open till 7 Monday through Friday, 6 on Saturdays, and 5 on Sunday.
Is there anyone that can testify to the accuracy of your story?
Yeah. All the salespeople were caring and friendly, and they knew everything about home entertainment, all my home entertainment needs, and from HD TVs to camcorders and 3D TVs.
The evidence all points to Sony choosing Video Revolution for major growth as an Oklahoma independent retailer. Video Revolution even offers a 30-day lowest price money-back guarantee. The facts are evident, with features and prices you won't find at a big box store. My investigation is proof positive for the best service before and even after the sale. It would be a crime not to stop by Video Revolution.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Bikers Last Call. We've got Jim Ritchie here with us this evening from Muskogee. Jim, can you tell us a little bit about the Outlaw and Lawman Poker Run? That's what we're here to discuss today.
Well, it originated, this will be the 6th year, and the whole idea behind this was to raise money for Shriners Hospital for Children. And that's what we're all about, Shriners. We have 22 hospitals. We currently use 6 hospitals: Cincinnati, Chicago, St. Louis, Houston, Galveston, and Shreveport. 2 of those hospitals are burn centers, Cincinnati and Galveston. St. Louis and Shreveport are orthopedic type hospitals. Houston does some of both, orthopedic and cleft lip and palate. And Chicago is our spinal cord injury. So if a child under the age of 18 gets injured in a car wreck or bicycle wreck or whatever,
or motorcycle wreck,
or well, God forbid, yes, but we take care of them. So if they're having trouble walking, we've treated children that have been in car wrecks that broke their back, and we fly them. So when we get the phone call, there's 3 of us on the call list, and we get a call, we go to the hospital, and we take care of the family and fill out their paperwork and call the air ambulance if needed, and we send the children.
And so this poker run, the Outlaw and Lawman Poker Run, I guess a bunch of you guys are outlaws and lawmen, right?
Well, you know, that's a neat misconception. It originated through the tourism department, Treasurer McKenzie, and basically come up with the Outlaws and Lawmen idea because of the historical nature of the Muskogee area. Robbers Cave, the old outlaws, the old western, and the old lawmen that originated around there. And, you know, historical ones like Bass Reeves, first African American, was a U.S. Marshal out of Fort Smith and became a law enforcement officer in Muskogee, and many others that I can't name. But that's how the Outlaws and Lawmen idea came about. But it is the Bedouin Shrine Outlaws and Lawmen Poker Run.
And Jim, exactly when is this poker run going to be held?
June the 16th. It'll start at the Creek Nation Casino. Last bike out at 1:30.
Is that on Highway 69 there?
It is 69. Okay. 69 and Peak Boulevard is where it is, and it's a great place to start. The Creek Nation, well, Creek and Cherokee both have been wonderful sponsors in helping Shriners Hospital for Children.
Now, it starts there at the Creek Nation.
Yes.
And at what time?
Well, we're going to start out 9 in the morning.
9.
And last bike out at 1:30.
And what time? Where does it end, and what time does it end?
Okay, it ends at Three Forks Harbor, which is the highway between Muskogee and Fort Gibson on your way to Tahlequah. Just
where the boats are.
Where the boats are.
All right.
You can't miss it. And basically, you go just over the river bridge. There'll be signs. Takes you. It's where we started last year and ended last year. So, and then we're going to go all the way around through the Tahlequah area and
awesome
have a wonderful, wonderful ride. We've got several stops along the way. We're going to stop at Motorsports, which is not too far from the Creek Nation Casino. Will be the first stop. Second stop is Cedar Creek Country Club Bar and Grill at Gore, and Mr. Quick's.
Where's the last stop?
The last one is
we're about out of time.
The Cherokee Casino.
Cherokee Casino in Tahlequah?
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, and then the last stop, of course, is the harbor. But
back at the harbor?
Yeah, back at the harbor.
Folks, we look forward to seeing you at the Outlaw and Lawman Poker Run in Muskogee. Absolutely. Thanks for watching. Jim, thanks for being here.
You bet.
We appreciate it.
You bet you. Thank you.
To party at Jew-Jack's? Well, don't drink and drive. Ride the Jew-Jack's bus. Free in the Bixby city limits with $20 purchase. Expanded areas just $10 a couple round trip. Call Jew-Jack's for more information at 918-366-DONE. The Jew-Jack's bus picks you up at your home and drops you off safely when you're ready. The party starts at Jew-Jack's Friday and Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Call 918-366-3663. Jew-Jack's is south of the river, south of 151st, south of everything.
If you folks that own a business are interested in advertising with our Triple Threat, our magazine, which has a circulation of over 6,000 readers locally, our website, which has over 30,000 unique hits monthly, or our television show, which airs to almost 700,000 households throughout Oklahoma, be sure and call me, Darryl Briggs, 918-260-7195. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
I better compare other TV prices on my cell phone.
Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, I thought I had a text message or something. No worries. At Video Revolution, we encourage our customers to shop around for the best price. We'll even match it.
For 28 years, Video Revolution has offered service, features, and prices you won't find in a big box store.
You know, you look like Joe Pesci.
Hi, I'm Eric Toll with the Eric Toll Insurance Agency. We'll insure your home, your auto, your life, and your bike. The Eric Toll Insurance Agency, 1515 East 71st Street, 918-430-8714.
Hey, welcome back to Oklahoma Biker. This is our Talking Trash segment, and we decided to bring you to our home this week. My wife, Cheryl, is here with me, and she has something kind of that she wants to discuss with you folks. Honey, what is that?
Well, this is Talking Trash, right? So I'm going to get on the janitor's soapbox and kind of get some things off my chest. You know, we just celebrated Memorial Day weekend, and prior to that, we had gone to a high school graduation. And when the color guard came out with the flag, there was so many people and children and kids and young adults that didn't even stand or didn't even stop talking to pay respects to the flag. And it just really upset me. I served 10 years in the Army, and my father fought in World War II. My brother-in-law was in Vietnam, and you know, it's just like a slap in the face of all the soldiers who have sacrificed their lives for this country and who are serving today over in Afghanistan. And so I think the problem is we need to get back to the basics in the home. We need to get back to discipline and teaching our children what this country stands for, bringing God back into the home, you know, prayer. And you know, I just think we've gone down this path that is leading to disrespect and out of control kids. And you know, I mean, what do you think?
Well, I think we need to get them all motorcycles. Introduce them to the biker lifestyle, you know, and educate them. Take them under our wings, kind of like they do, I guess, in the clubs. Is they let them hang around with the people a little bit where they get used to knowing one another. If they'd hang around with their parents a little bit more, maybe they would get some of their parents' values instead of playing video games. Can I say, Colby?
Yeah, well, or their grandparents. Because a lot of these parents, they're young parents, and they don't even know. They haven't been taught. You know, another thing that really upset me, what I read on the news, this 13-year-old girl and her friends attempted to kill the 13-year-old's mother because she was upset about her curfew. She didn't like her curfew, and she said her mother was too strict. I mean, now the kids are in juvenile. They don't know if they're going to try them as an adult or not, but I mean, come on, what is the world coming to? Kids want to kill their parents and because of some rules. I mean, that would have never flown in my household. I mean,
hey, you know, if you're a strict parent, I would advise you to sleep with one eye open. We'll look forward to seeing you folks next week on our Talking Trash segment. Until then, ride safe.
And watch out for the cages.
Thanks for coming to our home. Hey, welcome back to Oklahoma Biker. My little old wife's getting ready to do this thing down there at Myers-Durham where they teach you how to ride around on them little motorcycles. So if there's any of you other ladies out there that would like to take, I don't know, those little lessons where you ride around on them little motorcycles for your ILM endorsement on your license,
then contact us, because I like some ladies to join me down there. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and because I still haven't gotten out of first gear, so and I do want to learn how to ride. But anyways, yeah, let's get that plan. Let's get that going. Give us a call, 918-260-7195, or email me at cbriggs@oklahomabiker.net, and let me know that you want to take a motorcycle lesson with me at Myers-Durham. That'd be great. Also, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
What is this? That's our magazine, isn't it?
It's a ragazine. It's too little to be a magazine. It's a ragazine. It's a biker rag. See, it says so on the front cover.
Yeah, the Writer's Ragazine. So it's lets you know what's happening, right?
Yeah,
so,
let you know what's happening. This is the most up-to-date informational magazine out there today.
So what's happening this weekend? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What's the weekend?
June?
I'm still on biker time.
Okay, June 9th.
Oh, it's an events calendar.
Yeah.
I should have known that. I put it together.
Okay, here we go. June, what's happening?
June 9th, we're having a car and bike show in Noble, Oklahoma. We've got a rescue ride poker run in Okmulgee. We've got a Hogs for Dogs poker run at Rooster and Rose in Manford. And Collinsville this weekend is Hogs and Hot Rods in Collinsville, Oklahoma. Also, on Sunday, Jeff Williams is having a swap meet at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds. I guess we'll probably go out there to Rooster and Rose and do that little poker run for dogs. Hogs for Dogs.
Yeah, because we like dogs.
Speaking of hogs, look, I got Porky's on my shirt.
Porky the Pig?
Well, I don't know. They got the best blooming food over there at Porky's that I've ever eaten. They got these little things called pig wings.
Pig wings. Have you ever heard of pig wings?
Oh, those things are awesome.
They are. I have to admit, they're very good. But, you know, he calls me at work and he says, I'm down here at Porky's eating pig wings, and never brings any home. So, you know.
There's a reason they don't make them home. They're good.
Well, you know, I would like to have some pig wings. Anyway, so Rooster and Rose it is.
Yeah, weekend? But, you know, that's a chicken place. They got chicken on their logo, not a pig. You ain't gonna get no pork wings out yonder.
I know, but it's good. They have good food.
They do have good food.
Nice.
You know, if we get over there on Friday, they have catfish.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I like
Speaking of catfish, we went catfishing. We didn't go catfishing, we went fishing.
You went perch fishing.
Took the grandbabies for their very first time.
I hear motorcycle.
Oh, he hears motorcycle. Took the grandbabies for the very first time, and Jordan caught her first fish, a perch. Julian caught his first fish.
You caught your first one too. It looked like bait.
Thanks. It was great though. Anyways, we need to do that again too.
Yeah, fishing. We would like to go fishing again. I guess next time we should maybe get a license.